Make sure that you like kind of control your quad a little bit, because when you're taping and you're pulling people and their foot's going everywhere, it's just harder for you to be able to do it. So be a nice practice dummy and help out your partner. Okay, so first we're going to take pre-wrap. We're going to roll from the bottom. If you roll from the top, it makes it a little harder. So it's just easier if you roll from the bottom. And then when you're doing your pre-wrap, just let it flow. Like, don't pull it tight and force it to go into some place that it doesn't want to go, because that's just not going to work out. So first you're going to start off and you're going to find the base of their calf muscle, and that's kind of where you're going to start. So you're going to take your pre-wrap, start at the base of the calf, and pre-wrap all the way down. And just letting it flow. You're going to go over the heel, you're going to go all the way up, just right before the toes. And you want to just make sure you cover all the skin and do it evenly. So this will be kind of, I mean, you guys will take a few times to get it used to, but just make sure it's all covered. A lot of times in this area, spaces get left open, so make sure you don't, because that's where people get tape cuts a lot of the time. So just make sure that's good to go. Okay, so then you're going to tape your tape. So when I'm doing her right leg, I'm going to go from the inside to the outside. If you're doing the left leg, it's going to go from the inside to the outside. So you're always taking medial to laterally, okay? So you're going to take it and you're going to do one anchor right on top, so the base of the fifth, and you're going to tear it. So that's one anchor. And then you're going to go down and do another anchor.
Notice she is doing that at a bit of an angle. If you go straight, you're going to get weird, funky gaps because your muscle tapers down, so you need to go at an angle so you don't get any weird gaps.
And then you're going to layer it by half, so you can see how it's layered by half right here. Okay? Just makes it easier for you guys. And then you're going to start doing your stirrups. So your first stirrup, you're going to start medially and start it at your anchor. Okay, you're going to hold it. You're going to go over the ankle bone, around the heel, and then you're going to go up to the other side of the anchor on the lateral side and tear it and secure it down. Okay? So that's one stirrup. And then your horseshoes, oh my god. I forgot that. So then you're going to do another anchor. Sorry, we all tape differently, and so we're teaching you the book way, not how we normally do it. Okay, so you're going to find the pinky toe. You're going to go all the way down to the base of it. You're going to feel a bump. So you're going to want to put your second anchor just right under that base of the fifth, but you're going to want to do it very lightly because it's a very large pressure point, and so it's going to hurt if you do it too tight. So just tape down an anchor super light. Okay, so now you're going to do your horseshoes. So you're going to start off immediately again, come around, and tear it. And then you're going to do that 3 times. So you're going to stir up, and horseshoe, working your way up, covering it by half each time. Third one. And then the last horseshoe.
So if she taped from lateral to medial or outside to inside, what would she be doing? No, if she was doing that on this, she'd be taping me into an ankle sprain.
Right.
So that's why you don't want to ever go from the outside to the inside, because you're taping them. Remember, most ankle sprains are inversion ankle sprains. So if you do that, you're pulling them right straight into an ankle sprain.
And when you're doing your stirrups, you can kind of pull it a little bit just to kind of crank them into that eversion, so it'll help them. And then with the tape job in the book, so you're going to just continue your horseshoes all the way up so that it covers from inside to outside the rest of the open space. You don't want any open space.
So your stirrups pretty much all on top of each other?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And you're just going to do them right over the ankle bones. So as long as they're covering that space. I sometimes do mine angled. I'll do like one down the middle, one kind of going in a little bit, and then one out. But you just kind of play with that as you practice.
Everybody tapes different, and even from this, like, you'll kind of develop your own style. It's as long as you get the components, the main components in, the stirrups, the horseshoes, figure eights, heel locks. There's whatever method suits you best. I don't even tape anywhere near the same that I first was taught to tape. So
Okay, so now it's all covered up. So now we're going to start with our heel locks. You're going to start with the tape kind of close to that medial malleoli or the ankle bone. You're going to angle it up. So you're going to wrap around the left ankle bone. You're going to go across the Achilles, under the arch, and over the top of the foot. And a lot of times you'll rip it. You guys will rip it. It's easier if you do continuous, but you'll learn that. So then you're going to do another one. So the medial ankle bone to the lateral one, behind the Achilles, over under the arch, and then over top. So those are your heel locks, okay? And then we're going to do figure eights. So those are going to start laterally. So you're going to start laterally. And this can be more of like a straight angle. You're going to go around the tib and the fib, back behind the ankle, angle over the top of the foot. And you're going to go right to the inside of the arch, to the outside, and back up top. So then I'll do one more. Lateral ankle to the medial, over the top, inside of the arch to the outside of the arch, and then just wrap it around.
remember, heel lock goes behind the heel, figure eight goes on top of the foot.
And then,
So if I peeled that, if I picked that off, I mean, obviously it would look like a figure eight. Number eight.
so then you're done. So you're always going to do 2 heel locks and 2 figure eights. And then when you're done, this is the end of the tape job. So then you can just kind of cover up, all the way, working all the way up, back to your first anchor, just so that there's not any loose ends, so it doesn't fray. And then you're done. So that's how ankle tape should kind of go. And then, so if you guys want to practice your heel locks and